Okay, we're back here at where I work today. We're gonna try this start. You see the smokes here, we've had it popping a bit there. I think we've kind of got things sorted out on it now. It's, I would say, a late teens. Up in Canada, they were sold by McLeod's, and they were, what, Kevin? Globe engines up here. I forget the name. They're Indiana, Chicago, or Illinois down there, and they're a different name that made them. And they're supposedly 3/4 horse engines. Up in Canada, there's a whole bunch of them. I have one, Kevin has one. The ones in Canada you see have nickel flywheels and nickel cylinders. You can see this cylinder has been brazed and soldered at one point. Mine's been brazed as well. But these were nickel plated. Mine's a little bit shinier, but this is in nice shape. Both of ours don't have they're cast iron crank bearings, sorry. Goofy carburetor. The carburetor and the governor are one thing. You can see the weights kick out. The carburetor, I'm not 100% sure on this if it's going to work yet. We're discussing whether it should have another spring in there or not. I don't know. We're going to see if it runs and whatever, if we got to work on it. After the video, we'll try to get them run. I'll take the carburetor apart and show it. It's a really goofy carburetor. Main reason Kevin bought this one, because when I bought mine, it didn't come with the carburetor. There's a long story behind that. But this one, a friend of ours contacted Kevin, wanted to know if he wanted to buy it, and Kevin bought it. So I think oh, somebody's here. I'll be back. And we're back. Amazon dropped off on a Sunday afternoon. Anyways, so yeah, we oiled everything up, done. It's kind of a little bit of a goofy engine. If you know Hagen's, it's the only other engine we saw when we were down at Cool Springs there. They have like an undermounted chain drive camshaft. They're the only engine I've ever seen like that. Very similar to a Hagen, just a smaller version. Both mechanical intake and exhaust on this one. Kind of goofy, it's undermount like that. Bronze connecting rod. Weights are cast in similar to like the early Samsons. And it's a goofy little engine for what it is. They're neat, they're light as heck, like they don't weigh bugger all. But yeah, it's a chain drive cam and thermal siphon, and we're gonna put, someone made an old oil can into a gas can. We will try to, got the coil up, we know we got spark, just an old Model T Plus coil.
You want to see if you got spark then, or
I mean, we should, because it said it was off.
Oh, you hit it.
There's our little lever down there. I know Corey's gonna pick that up. Right there. It just completes the circuit, and away we go. So you want to try firing up here, Kevin?
Is this the original coil box for this thing, or no?
It would have probably, maybe, honestly, I don't know if it would have been a Model T coil or another type of coil. That I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try here. Let's try a little bit of choke. Oh, off. Okay, put it back to 3. Ready?
It wants to go.
I'll just try half a choke this time. I'll kill the fuel back just a little bit. See what happens. God dang it. Try a little bit more of a choke here. Should I try the full choke? Full choke it won't. No. So I'll try maybe half.
And it wants to go.
Too much fuel.
It sure wants to go, but
It keeps bouncing back.
oh,
Come on. I got about half choke. If anybody cares to know. I'll try on. It's gonna be worn out here soon.
I'm gonna take a break or.
Okay, Kevin, want to take over? Seems to be half choke because we're kind of like.
I think put your finger further away.
Just like this?
Yeah.
There she goes.
Not yet.
Wow,
There.
there we go. Now she's picking up.
I don't have a governor hooked up right now.
So what RPM would that be?
I'm guessing probably around 500.
Sounds like my work here is done.
It is running rich though.
Oh yeah.
See if I lean it out a little bit more, then it starts to pick up. Like I said, I don't have a governor on it. It's got a lot of-
You put coolant in it?
Yeah.
Oh, at least you did something.
If anyone cares to know, I'm holding the governor wide open right now, a little wedge in it down. Like I said, the governor, the needle doesn't seal in the carburetor. We'll take it apart and explain what I mean. We got some work to do on it. Well,
It'll take a bit of a load.
right now, I don't know if Corey can see, it's got 1 through 4 on the tip there.
Oh yeah, I can see that, yeah. Some pretty ugly welds on the cylinder.
You got it off then?
I guess so.
I'll pick up there. So like I said, this is the first day we've actually had it running. So it does, like I said, the carburetor, something, I don't think something's right, and maybe I'm wrong. Like you can see it really doesn't do nothing. I'll just quickly pull it apart here. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Okay, how this thing works, I don't know how well Corey's gonna be able to pick this up. Little wedge in here. That is the governor bowl comes open, pushes this guy down. The problem with this guy though, and someone's monkeyed with this before, because when we first took it apart, this was loose. This, I think, has to seal this little seat down here. I don't know if Corey's gonna pick all this up. This little needle is essentially your needle. Has to seal that down.
Oh yeah.
So you can see when this thing, every time it turns over, it sucks this up. So I thought there's supposed to be a spring in here. I guess I'm wrong on that. So there is no
Yeah, I thought there would have been a spring too.
counteracting
Yeah.
spring,
Yeah.
just a very, very light, like I call it like a pen spring. But I think what we're going to do, I don't want to modify this one. I think I'll make another one, and we'll dick around with that because that way we can actually get that to close to shut the fuel off.
Cause I really thought it'd be like a spring, like it's like in a Holy carb, like
Yeah,
for your
just a
diaphragm.
very, very,
exactly.
very light.
That's what I was thinking.
Just
There
to kind
should.
of come over atmospheric
Yeah.
pressure. But I'm wrong on that. But I think what we're going to do is make a new one of these. We do have to make a new carburetor. This is a 2-piece casting. I haven't looked too closely to see how this is made. I don't know if it was threaded or just put it in silver soldered. I don't know. Where we'll end up casting. If I do one, I'll do a couple of them anyway.
Some casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some bronze casting to do again maybe one of these days. But just if anyone's ever worked on one of these are what kind of with the internal.
I'm sure nobody has this watching.
Oh, so there'll be somebody who will be interested to see this. But you think it's a goofy carburetor because the governor and the carburetor is one piece is kind of a
Yeah, no, I thought that was pretty weird with the.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
But then there's a little bronze bushing in there and it just kind of floats up and down. You can kind of see in here, this guy kicks here, then as it goes down, it's supposed to, I don't know how I can move my fingers on the gloves, but it kind of pushes down and that kind of regulates your speed. Or regulates your fuel to regulate your speed, sorry. But yeah, so that's kind of in a nutshell, that's been a neat little video. But yeah, we were debating whether this thing needed a check valve or not. Evidently not. There is no check valve in here or anything. It's just a little, I lost my word, train of thought there. A little
Shut-off valve.
Shut-off valve, that's the word I'm looking for. And then just, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of about it. I think it was just kind of a neat little video. We didn't think it was going to run because we dipped around with the other day there and we did it at the pop, and then we came back today, did a couple other things, and away it went.
See,
Okay, it's kind of like I said, a shorter video on this. It was just literally, like we call it a will it run. So you shed a whole bunch of smoke. You look at the videos with a whole bunch of smoke. People really watch it. Like when it fires, first of all, you look at that.
Yeah.
who asked you, kid?
In case you would say bring the rubes in.
He is a rube.
He is a rube. Yeah, it's just a neat little engine. But yeah, so yeah, I think we'll probably call it a video there. And yeah, it's just something just neat to see. Like I said.
And what year is this thing?
I think what I've read, they're like right after the First World War, so 1918, 1919, 1920.
Yeah.
This would have been sold by McLeod's up here in the States, and I forget the company and the name of the States. It'll come to me, of course, after the video's done.
100 years old.
Yeah, they had to be over 100 years old now.
And they weren't
engine
very,
out there is 1912.
and they weren't very popular in the States.
That's what I've read. They were crappy engines, and I can see why.
Oh,
They're kind of a piece of crap, quite honestly. But I think we'll call it a video there. And yeah, we'll. Who knows what the next video is going to be on?
Probably car video related.
Probably. So we'll say bye for now.
Oh.
Just as a bonus, we're going to see if it fired up again. I'll put the carburetor back together. No governor on it.
Oh yeah, what kind of battery is this?
This is just a regular 6-volt cheesy battery.
Oh, okay.
I'll have my hand here to the fires. Okay. Now I'll leave my hand just away about 1/4 of an inch. Ah, that's the kick ticket. If anyone cares to know to fire it up, I don't put my finger over. I don't put my finger over the choke. I left it at 1/4 inch out. I just had it just like a little right there.
Ah,
Because I was choking and pulling, and that's what the thing kept going to fire up.
still seems to be running a little rich, eh?
Because I said I can lean it out. The only problem is the governor, I think the car does not fully feeding. You know, if I fatten it out, it'll slow down.
Yeah.
It's running way too rich, but
How do you
I gotta try to make. I want to make another needle for this.
Yeah.
I'll make another purple one. I'll shut it off. You'll see it'll pick up when you lean it out.
yeah.
You'll see it picks up for a second. So, well, unhook the battery, and I think that's it for today.
What's Kevin got to say?
That made my day.
The PT Cruiser did not fire up like this did. There's the irony.
There's the irony.
We couldn't fire up a new vehicle, but no piece of crap we get running. Now that's bye for now.